Hi everyone, Scorp here, continuing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Falsebound Kingdom playthrough. Today we are going to finish the Kaiba campaign. Or we are going to die trying. Literally, Mokuba is required just because, for this mission, entirely because of that one bit of dialogue. Bill's going over there, Kaiba going up there. This one should be pretty recognizable from Yugi's campaign, considering it's identical. There's nothing to buy here. As long as you claim everything, you can't miss any monsters or anything. I don't believe there's any monsters anyways for this set. For you to even claim, so... Yeah, again, this phosphorus poison is pretty awful. Just poisoning enemies isn't very good in this game. Raimi. Just in case. And then we just start killing. What level are these enemies? 70? Okay. Yeah, Weevil might have a little bit of a problem with these guys. At this point, I just start mashing A. Because this fight is over. Red Eyes Black Metal Dragon's not a terrible thing to play with on somebody like Esperoba. It's not my favorite creature by any means, but... I mean, it has armor and Rotodept, like, and 7 AP. Rotodept's pretty bad. Armor's pretty good, though. But most machines have armor, so... Can't really count that, can we? Unfortunately, Slifer is, for going into the next mission, Slifer is actually just a straight-up better god than Obelisk is. Because Slifer's special is just straight up too good. I believe the Raikishans do way more damage and they're easier to kill, so we're gonna kill them first. And this guy is gonna target my Moth, which that's just a-okay with me. Ooh, good damage. Well, I guess I should check what their stats are, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just way easier to kill. Yeah, we might as well just kill the Raikishans. Okay, I missed. Oh, and then I get another crit. Taking out a single enemy is, like, pretty much end of the game, or end of the fight. For fights like this. Because now I just do so much more damage per turn than my opponent does. I probably average about 1500 damage a turn, whereas my opponent right here missed. Oh. Okay, I'm probably averaging about 1200 damage a turn with all the misses. My opponent's averaging like 600 now? And he's putting all of the damage into a 3000 attack creature. I'm just gonna break down the defense, I don't care. Although, the Pugum's probably just gonna miss. No, it didn't. Wow, he hit something that wasn't the Moth. And he crit it. Which is annoying, but to be expected at some point. I mean, this guy is level, like, 70, so I'm gonna get a lot of experience out of this. So that's nice. Also, Moth's Perfectly Ultimate Great Moth scaling is actually pretty good for considering how strong it was to start with. Oh, I can just Power of Nature a whole bunch and then kill the god that way. Although, gods are spirits, so, Power of Nature actually gives them action points. Which is, terrifying. So, like, I could Raimi and then just Power of Nature multiple times. I have too many Raimis, so I'm just gonna use them. I missed the machine thing. Well, that Raimi did not last long. Oh, they got out of that one. See if they can get out of this one. All of these machines having armor is kind of annoying. It is quite a bit of mitigation. Something like minus 25% or something from the damage. So it's an increase of like 2,500 effective HP, or increase of like 25-30% effective HP, which is great. That Raimi completely wore off already, but it's okay. They're all blind, so... They're having a bad day. It's a lot of misses. Oh. This guy's out of action points, but that's fine. Yes, defending is going to do a lot when I have 7 action points left. The defend will slow me down a little, I guess, but doesn't change anything. Okay, let's try this Raimi thing again. The last thing I really want is the Jinzo to get a the shock thing off before I've at least Power of Natured. We'll just go ahead and Screen Mist, just in case. Oh, Jinzo doesn't have armor, does it? No, at least not at level 70. Not having armor is really bad for them. Oh, none of them have armor. Yeah, they're squishy. Far squishier than the last team. thought it was almost a prerequisite for machines to have armor. You could just set a creature right here and make getting out of there pretty easy. Although you also need to set another one like here with the controls that with the icon controls. Probably not worth it. Okay. So, I mean, I don't really need to... Oh, we're gonna go against spirit monsters in a little bit, too. I'll spend a turn buffing then, because I'm not gonna use Power of Nature on the Gate Guardian set, because I believe all of those are spirit creatures. I'm actually pretty sure they are. That went poorly for him. I mean, this entire fight's just over. It's just straight over. Completely Jover, guys. Yeah, oh, he got a blue medicine off. That will slow the bleeding. Oh, I missed. It's a shame. There's not much to say about just cleaning up these fights like this. There's not much, if anything, the computer can actually do about what we're doing. Hey. Wow. Oh, hey, I have armor on. This has armor now. Awesome. Well, we're gonna go through the one that has the least health. Since they all have armor, I think I might use Pugum's special. Because it might tip the effectiveness of it a little bit more in balance. I mean, if the special does 100 damage to each of them per turn, alright, that's 300 damage a turn. It would need 4 turns, effectively, to be better than just the regular attack. Oh, it's not even 100. I forgot how bad that special poison was from it. It is about 80. Maybe it's blocked by armor, too. But I mean, like, I guess I probably only do like 400 damage with an attack from Pugum right now. For the long haul, it's probably not even worth it, but, you know. It's worth a try. And we've killed 1 enemy creature, so... His damage output, damage ability is significantly lowered. And again, they are going right after a perfectly ultimate Great Maw that has 3,000 plus HP. Which is not a good choice. Now I am down to 2 creatures with AP left, because my Pugum is not leveled well. And Weevil is not leveled yet either. It never will be, but... not on this account. I already have a save with everyone at 99, so there's no point in making... Ow. That crit hurt. Just go ahead and regen 900 HP. Which is what insects are great at. They have huge health pools, and they are great beat sticks. And now this guy he has 1 AP left, so my Man-Eater bug that just has another 5 AP for some reason is just gonna beat this thing up. Although, I am getting some value out of that poison now. That poison has actually been worth it. Oh, it fell off right before it killed him. Which is actually better, because I believe, I think you might not actually get credit for kills to poison. Hey, Pugum got 40. Now it has 5 AP, which is great. It helps for these slugfest fights that I'm doing right now. Oh, this is good. These have armor, this has status guard. It's probably worth it to kill the rockets first. Before they use their specials on me and I lose 500 attack per. Honestly, that's not that big of a deal. I would like to see the rocket that I'm hitting behind the Millennium Golem. Well, that was good. You'll notice I didn't poison this time because the Millennium Golem has status guards, so it makes it even less worth it. I probably just killed the Millennium Golem now. It's within 3 hits, so... Or at least it's probably at 2 hits now. It's probably right on the edge of 2 to 3. It's like 2.1. 2 high rolls and I got it. Ooh, got it. I don't think it was quite 2 high rolls. I think it was 2 pretty mediocre rolls, and we got it, so... It was in 2-shot range, but it could have been out of it if I low rolled twice. Now that we're much further in the game and our attack values are higher, the attack range and the variance between a good and a bad hit is actually a lot higher. Like, I remember when we started out, you just divided by 10 and it was almost like exact every time, and now it's plus or minus like 50 damage, maybe plus or minus 100 sometimes. But that should do it. And Weevil was strong enough to take this kind of stuff out. Which is excellent. Exactly what I needed from Weevil. Wish you could do these manual movements quicker. Also, I believe if you have a big enough creature hitbox, you can actually hit the space from over here. Which can be pretty detrimental if you end up going into it and you don't want to. But I never use stuff with that size of hitbox, so... Unless I'm trying to find Moisture Creature and failing. Ugh. All of these are useless, by the way. I guess Supply Unit and Healer aren't useless, but... They feel pretty useless here. Oh, I haven't even used a resupply unit. This thing, you use Replenish here, and it lets you refill all of your character's items, which would be really nice on Weevil right about now, although I'm pretty sure he's in a pretty good spot. He has plenty left, so if he had 2, he could have done another 2 or so fights. Instead of that, we've got 1 fight left against what is one of the easiest teams you can fight. These things are so bad. Like, absolutely despise leveling these, using them. Gate Guardians just... Like, Gate Guardians is the best thing that they do. It's the only thing that these things do that isn't complete garbage. Hey, you can Power of Nature them so that if they get down to 1 AP, they don't actually fuse, because then they'd go to... you'd put them to 2. That's the next level strats right there. Honestly, I'd rather they just fuse. It probably dies faster. But this Rami was super effective, so... This thing's kind of done for. They never got a turn. They got shut out completely. And finally, we have one last mission. Hey, we got 0 gold because we brought 2 people, and they're cost too much. You could do all of that with 1 team if you wanted to. I'm not going to do this next mission with 1 team. That seems ridiculous to me. Just trying to look if there's anything that's completely broken that I could do to mess up, No, not really. There's not much I can really do. Oh, you. Where's my Kazajan? Oh, it's probably in the Joey campaign. I'm actually surprised at how many creatures we're missing right now. I mean, to be fair, I haven't done any of the fusions. Or summoned an Egyptian god yet. So yeah, also Rex was never used, really. Besides trying to find something that he couldn't find. In Moisture Creature. This is probably the wrong team to have go do the North Bridge, but I'm gonna have it go do the North Bridge. The East Bridge and the North Bridge. Or South Bridge S2. The slowest part of this is gonna be Weevil, so I can take my sweet time with Kaiba. Since he moves faster and he's only gonna have to go kill one of these. But, these Karibos are actually kind of scary, so that's why I didn't send the guy with the Man-Eater bug after them. Although this team could probably tank through it pretty well. Oh, we're just given a healer? Oh my. Okay, so this fight here, triple laser cannons, basically we just kill one at a time and we should win. As long as they don't just repeatedly cannon us, we're okay. That's how we lose. Okay, I think we're tanky enough to just take it. Well, I guess I'll just keep hitting the ones that aren't guarding. If you guard forever, you will eventually lose. Because I have more AP than them. And I can also hit through their guard pretty quick. If I actually wanted to. Okay, this was pretty easy. Did a little extra damage on the way out, but not nearly enough to matter. Cool. Hey, we will hit 25. Awesome. Okay, I'll need to finish healing Weevil. Karibos are unfortunately faster than Kaiba. And that kind of hurts. Let's cut that out. We'll just kill a couple of them. Ouch. And he got 2 turns in a row. Rude. Fortunately for it, that means it's dead. Also, you can't dodge that. Oh, the lucky. Oh, man. Ooh. And I double missed? Oh. Stop moving. These things are being rude. Oh, he finally missed. Thank you. I'm so glad Moisture Creature and Dancing Elf can't miss as an innate property of their attacks. Cool. Well, the Gift of the Mystical Elf healed me all the way, so... that's good enough. We should be pretty well off here for going and fighting the Valkyrion up north. Also, if you're given anything in this game level 60 or higher, you should be thankful, because then you don't have to deal with the level 59 problem. Well, these all have armor, but I'm just gonna probably force them to fuse and then blow up the Valkyrion. Because I don't think the Valkyrion even wins in a 1v1 versus Bugum. And it especially doesn't win if you use red medicine. Okay, made it to the North Bridge. Just go after Beta since it's got the lowest health. I have to say, Valkyrion is actually a stronger, this is actually a stronger group than the, Gate Guardian group. Almost entirely because of the armor. If I'm given the opportunity, I will kill the beta and not let them fuse, but hey, they found Perfectly Ultimate and just decided to keep attacking it. But unfortunately for them, this thing is kind of just a beefcake. And it gets one attack for my 3, so it just kind of loses. Like, sure, it does 500 damage. Cool. I do 1,000 a turn through its armor. And my creatures are almost as tanky as it is. So you take 1,200 and it's taking 2,100 over 2 turns. It's not a great. I mean, he's winning technically, but it's a slugfest that I have more hit points than. It's the only thing that matters is the total amount of hit points. And unfortunately for him, I dwarf his. Okay. Now it's up to Kaiba, because this Weevil team, probably not great against Egyptian gods. So Scott lost it. I don't think he ever really had it, so, yeah. We'll just start this with a Raimi. Follow it up with some specials. This isn't going to be much of a contest, considering these are still level 45, and they never change. We've done New Game plus 12. This fight's always a cakewalk. But that's okay. This fight just leads into what should be one of the hardest fights in the game. And I'd like to go into it with all my resources, so. Okay. Now for Slifer. Slifer is, quite honestly, is the strongest god by far, because its special is so good. Here comes Slifer, the Sky Dragon. So I'm going to start with a Raimi. And then I'm just going to unload on it. this spectral mist should blind it. And I should be able to keep it blinded for the majority of this. Okay, and it uses special immediately. That is unfortunate. And it got unblinded and unparalyzed at the same time. So I'm gonna Raimi it. I'm gonna Power of Nature, like, twice. Probably. And, use this to blind it. I would like it to stay blinded at least. Unfortunately, I'm making this thing's attack go up. But I needed to restore my attack power at least a little bit. Well... I think I just Raimi again. Okay. I think it's dead. Okay, 8 health. Cool. But we're on New Game Plus. So... we get to deal with Dark Knight. Or Nightmare, I guess. So that's why I made it so I didn't go all the way in. Okay. Now that we've healed... Oh, I should have just Raimi'd with, that, but that's okay. I figure we might as well Power of Nature when the thing's at 12 action points and is already capped on stats, so now is a great time to use Power of Nature because T's not gaining from it, even though it kind of should be. So, I just make this really hurt, I guess. I should be at the point where my attacks hurt. Thunder Force Wave's fine. It's not Thunderbolt summons, so that's like a huge upside. It's Raimi again. Can you imagine that thing getting a gift of the Mystical Elf? Or even a red medicine? Ugh. Missed. It would be much more effective if I had a third spirit monster. But this is okay. I'm gonna Raimi again. Bastard. Okay, well, this was a pretty effective way to take down an Egyptian god. So, yeah, I just played through the game with Moisture Creature. We got a Cypher Orb and 1800 gold, or 1700 something gold. And SIC burns down, and we're all out, and Scott's never to be seen again. So, that'll do it for Kaiba's campaign. Thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.